Welcome to Good Mythical More. We have a stack of and in fact, the oldest joke in recorded history.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So we got all these old
Prepare to
jokes.
laugh.
We're gonna see how funny they are today.
Oh, sorry.
Ow, ow.
Well, I mean, it's just coming down. It's like the railroad gate coming down.
You do that every time, too.
Yeah. The railroad
You
gate
normally
coming
do that?
down. I saw a video recently. The railroad gate came down, and a person had pulled in front of it, and then they realized that a train was coming, and they just started backing up, and they hit the railroad gate, which you could drive through if you wanted to. But then they were like, oh, I guess I don't want to damage my car. So they got out of their car, and the train just ran over it.
I saw that too, but the beginning part is the truck behind them slammed into the back of them, which caused them to do that.
I missed the beginning.
So I think they were just like...
Context is king. Let's check a voicemail.
I told my therapist about you guys, and she didn't know who you were. And I had to explain, and it was embarrassing. So, if you wanted to apologize to me, I would understand. Okay, love you.
I've had a few years of therapy, so I will say I'm sorry.
I am sorry that happened to you. And thanks for sharing. That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for sharing.
opening up like that.
I wonder what they might have been saying, talking to the therapist about us.
Well, any guesses? How about I like to watch Good Mythical Morning as a way to deal with the world.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it.
No.
I can't go without it.
No.
And I don't see any problem with that.
All right, Link. Here it is. The oldest joke.
In recorded history?
I'm sure they told some jokes before this. We've been around for a couple 100,000 years, but
Where's it from? Context
from
is king.
ancient Sumeria, 1900 BC, okay? So the world's oldest recorded joke.
When, okay. I don't think they have recording equipment, but you know what we mean.
Well, writing.
You know what I mean, like audio recording.
Something which has never occurred since time immemorial. A young woman did not fart in her husband's lap.
It's a fart joke! Oh, yes. My faith in humanity is restored.
Okay. So there's a double negative here, and I'm going to take the negative out so I can make it make more sense to myself.
Well, I know
Something
I've heard it.
which has occurred since time immemorial. A young woman farts in her husband's lap. So it's like all the women are farting in their husband's lap. Now that's funny.
A young woman farts in her husband's lap.
I think if somebody farted,
Scandalous.
I think
guess that'd be Victorian.
This would be funny if somebody farted in their husband's lap and you were there, and you were like, "Don't worry, that's been happening since time immemorial." It's really more of an encouragement. Your wife ever farted in your lap?
No. Seems as if maybe you've experienced this. And you're not alone.
Since time immemorial. No, I don't
So
think
wait,
it's
is
ever
that
happened.
she always? I actually see her run over and get in your lap quite a few. Is that for that reason?
No. That's just because she loves me.
Can we make this funnier in in modern parlance?
Okay. Well, let's see. We've still got women. We've still got farts. We've still got laps.
Yep. Let's see if don't ever. Have you ever?
Yep. There you go. Yeah. You're on a. Hey, great start.
Don't ever. Have you ever? I'm not much of a joke teller.
Don't ever. Have you ever? Don't ever. Have you ever? Have you ever? Don't,
You ever?
Have you ever heard of fart? Have you ever heard of? Have you ever seen a young woman fart?
This joke went over like a young woman's fart in her husband's lap.
Yeah.
What about try like a knock knock?
A knock knock joke.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Try it. Knock knock on me.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Young woman on your lap.
Young woman on my lap. Who? I thought you could say young woman on your lap who farts.
Well, I made a choice. Yeah, I mean, you try it.
Oh, I'm just gonna tell it the way I just
Knock,
said
knock.
it though.
Try knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Young woman on your lap.
Young woman on your lap. Who?
Young woman on your lap who farts.
All right, this is 1100 BC.
Okay, so a little
in Egypt.
very recent.
This is Egypt. You think there'll be a cat in this or a sun god? I'm not trying to.
I don't think those were funny.
A woman who was blind in one eye.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. I love it. I love it when they start like that. That's better than something walking into a bar. A woman who was blind in one eye has been married to a man for 20 years.
Okay, nice setup.
When he found another woman, he said to her, I shall divorce you because you are said to be blind in one eye. Have you just discovered that after... I didn't read it beforehand. When he found another woman, he said to her, I shall divorce you because you are said to be blind in one eye. Have you just discovered that after 20 years of marriage?
Discovered that after 20 years of marriage.
Have you just discovered that after 20
Hey.
years of marriage?
He's not familiar with like ancient Egyptian stuff. Don't worry.
When he found another woman, I thought he said to her, not the other woman, to his wife. See, this isn't,
And
it's
then
not written
she-
right.
she
Here's what
says
it should
back
be.
to him.
When he found another woman, he told his wife,
Yeah.
I'm gonna divorce you because you are said to be blind in one eye.
Yeah.
To which she replied,
Yeah.
have you just discovered that after 20 years of marriage?
Yeah. Now, let's make it like this. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
A woman who's been blind in one eye
For 20
for
years?
20 years.
A woman who's been blind in 20 years, who? It's so hard, y'all.
A woman, it's not that hard. A woman,
who's been blind in one eye for 20 years, what? Who?
a
not-
woman who's been blind in one eye for 20 years.
Who?
Who is getting divorced because her husband is marrying a new woman. Hey.
So what would have been funny about this? A woman who's...
Well, it's funny. It's another wife joke. It's the only thing they found funny was wives.
But I think there's something just here waiting to be said that wasn't said, which is a woman who's blind in one eye has been married to a man for 20 years. When he found another woman, he said to his wife, I'm going to divorce you because you're blind in one eye.
And she was like, I've been blind this whole time.
No, to which she replied, apparently you are too. It at least makes sense, but it's not
Yeah.
funny.
I don't know if they had come up with that kind of irony.
because apparently he's also blind. Because that's what have you just discovered that after 20 years? They didn't quite get there.
Well, they had many years
Yep.
to get to this point. Just think about the jokes that they'll be reading in 3,000 years from now, Link.
Those guys were funny.
Maybe one of ours will get in there.
One of our jokes.
This is from ancient Greece,
Okay.
3 to 400 AD. So we have crossed over into Anno Domini.
Mm-hmm.
An intellectual came to check in on a friend who was seriously ill. When the man's wife said that he had departed, the intellectual replied, when he arrives back, will you tell him I stopped by? Okay, all right.
Wordplay that still works.
I understand why this is funny. He's departed.
Which could mean
Well, tell him I stopped by.
knock knock.
Who's there?
Departed departed guy.
Departed guy who?
Departed guy. Not who's there? Not start over.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Well, now you get me to say
Let's start over. Knock knock.
who's there?
The doctor.
The doctor who?
The doctor
That's a good.
who's here to see the departed. Oh, he's gone? We're still in ancient Greece, around the same time. A sharp wit observes a slow runner. I know just what that gentleman needs, he says. What's that? Demands the sponsor of the race. He needs a horse, otherwise he can't outrun the competition.
This is a bit of a dad joke.
A slow runner.
I could see my dad when I was a kid making a joke about this.
I know what that guy needs.
A horse. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like running real fast, but kind of slow.
It's more. It has to be more situational.
You know what that guy needs to be a better runner? A horse. Like that is kind of funny. Like we're getting in a funny time here now.
Yep.
These are when the funny times started.
Yep.
3 to 400 AD. I like that one.
All right.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
A slow man.
A slow man who?
A slow man who needs a horse. This is the same time, ancient Greece. Here we are, back to wives. A wife hater is attending the burial of his wife who has just died. When someone asks, "Who is it who rests in peace here?" he answers,
Me.
That's
Best one so far.
"Me, now that I'm rid of her." You didn't need that last part. All you needed was me.
You also don't need,
to
at the
explain the
knock
joke.
of a wife who's just died. You could just say at the funeral.
Right. There's a lot of unnecessary. We've cleaned our language up since then. Knock knock. Mm-hmm. Wife hater.
Wife hater who?
Wife hater who is attending the burial of his wife who's just died. And when someone
I got it.
asks, "Who is it who rests in peace here?" He
Knock
says,
knock.
"Me."
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Husband of a dead wife who he hated.
Husband of a dead wife he hated who?
Sleeping well now.
Okay.
Who is
Who is?
sleeping
You
well
don't.
now?
You got to say the whole thing back though.
Husband of a dead wife hater. Husband who hates his dead wife. Yeah, that's it. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Husband who hates his dead wife.
Husband who hates his dead wife who?
Husband who hates his dead wife and is now sleeping well.
the look on your face is not giving. It's not like.
I mean, stand up.
You look like
maybe we need to be
a
standing.
stand-up comedian who is just losing confidence so fast.
It's like,
oh. Yeah. All right, go ahead, do it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's it. That's
well,
it.
I'm not filming it. I know it's like a.
Yeah, just hold up. Yeah, hold that.
I got some. I got some new ones.
Oh, it's one of those comedians. It
I'm
brings,
gonna work on some new material.
brings a list.
Oh, thank you. Here,
Oh, we have a real mic.
I got some new ones.
We have a real.
Okay.
Okay.
Working on some new material, which is why cover charge was waived tonight. Any court barbers in the house? When asked by the court barber how he wanted his haircut, the witty fellow replied, in silence. Asked by the court barber.
Make it knock knock.
What is a court barber, though?
Hey, do some crowd work. I'm on the front row.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Knock, knock.
Oh, you talking to me?
yeah. What do you do for a living?
Comedy.
I'm not. I don't. You don't. Oh, really? Oh,
Gosh, why did I say it? Why did I say it?
you know what? Well, come on. Hey, anybody want to see Mr. Comedy here?
Come
see
on.
if he can do. See if he can do better, huh? Huh?
Do you have
Mr.
any
Comedy
You got
here.
any other mics? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, here you go. You got any? You got any? You got any? You know what? You can do one of my jokes I'm working on.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
It's right here. New material.
Well,
Here.
yeah, I usually have I have writers, so this is not,
Give it a shot.
this isn't anything I'm not used to. Any professional beggars in the house?
Professional beggars. Okay.
I usually don't laugh at my own jokes like this.
That was
I
it?
usually have,
It's the best part.
usually have more composure than this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other day I was downtown, and a professional beggar had been letting his girlfriend think that he was rich and of noble birth.
Yeah? Go on.
Once, when he was getting a handout at the neighbor's house, he suddenly saw her. He turned around and said, "Have my dinner clothes sent here."
Yeah?
Knock, knock.
Have my dinner clothes sent here. Can you explain that?
So give me a second. So he had been telling her that he was of rich and noble birth, but he was getting a handout at the neighbor's house. His girlfriend witnessed this. He was like, "Oh, have my dinner clothes sent here."
I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna try this one.
All right, save.
Hey, see?
Save us.
See? Leave it to the professionals, buddy. Go get a drink. Get this guy a drink. Kick him out. All right. Are you here alone? You have a date?
She's in the bathroom.
So she's in the bathroom.
Yeah, I might go in there and let her fart on my lap.
Okay, sir. All right.
Just to get out of this situation.
Okay. So an incompetent astrologer.
Yeah, okay. All right. There you
Kind
go.
of redundant. An incompetent astrologer cast a boy's horoscope and said, he will be a lawyer, then a city official, then a governor. But when this child died, the mother confronted the astrologer. She said, he's dead. The one you said was going to be a lawyer and an official and a governor?
Yeah.
And then the astrologer replied, by his holy memory, if he had lived, he would have been all of those things.
Oh, man.
If he wouldn't have died, he'd have been all those things.
Oh, yeah. He was going to be those
By
things.
his holy memory.
I think there's you know what? I think there's kind of a modern version of this.
Yeah.
Like, well, he was going to be those things. You know, it's like, it's all in the delivery.
An
He's gonna be
astrologer
those
kind of
things.
threw me off because I was thinking astronomer.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's easy. That's an easy mistake.
The whole time I was picturing somebody looking at a telescope. Astrologer. Is that something we say now? Astrologer?
Just to wrap this wonderful time up that we've had together, I do want to let you know we received confirmation of something, right, Nick, from your dad. We're not going to talk to him. Are we going to talk to him?
We can try.
Okay.
We're going to try to call
Okay.
Nick's dad.
He actually has firsthand information to confirm or deny the thing that we explored in the main episode today.
He manufactured food products. He worked on in manufacturing process of food products.
If he doesn't answer, we'll just let Nick tell us what he's told him. Apparently he's on a business call. Somebody's working.
Hello?
Hey, is this Nick's dad?
Yes, it is.
Oh, great. This is Nick's boss.
I know.
This is Link, and Rhett's here too. And just fair warning, the entire internet can hear you.
Yep.
or at least the portion that
Oh.
chooses to listen.
Excellent. Well, it's good to hear from you guys.
Yes. Now, we have been told that you have some experience that might be pertinent to a question that we just explored in the main episode.
It's the work you've done with Girl Scouts.
Yes.
Tell us about your background in that arena.
Sure. So I worked for a company that is that owns ABC Bakers, who is the licensed or contracted from Girl Scout USA to manufacture Girl Scout cookies. And there's one other bakery that is authorized to make those products, and that's Little Brownie Bakers.
Okay.
So my experience was I ran an operation that makes those the Girl Scout cookies for ABC Bakers.
But did you also, sir, make imitation Girl Scout cookies on the same line?
So in some cases, they were similar, formulated differently, but very similar.
But made at the same place.
But made at the same place.
Oh, so
They had to change part of it on Why didn't they just make it exactly the same?
The formulas are typically owned by the customer. So in that case, Girl Scouts owns the formula and dictates what that needs to be.
So
and
how-
there were some.
Yeah, how different? So it had to be different, but how close could it be? Could it be so close that two internet guys would like get at each other's throats over it?
Potentially, yes. In some cases, it would be very hard for you to tell.
Well,
Very hard.
for some people, maybe. Okay, so this puts a few wrinkles. Okay, this puts a
I
few.
told you there were wrinkles.
This puts a few wrinkles in it.
You
because-
don't make sunflower buttercups, do you?
I've never heard of those.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. They're not
don't
great.
worry about it.
But
You
here's
don't
the
make
thing.
anything for Trader Joe's specifically.
We don't.
Okay.
But here's the thing. So what we have determined is that, yes, there can be the same company that is manufacturing things that are very much alike but different. But what is not the case is that it is the same. I think most of the time when people are making this claim, they're like, it's the same thing. It's just they put it in a different package, right? Isn't that what you usually hear?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just saying, well, that's not the case. It's a different thing in a different package, but it might be made from in the same place. And that's okay. We can live with that.
I can live with that.
We can live with that.
Okay, one more question for you.
So I could actually give you one other piece of perspective on that. In a lot of cases,
We'll take it.
Because you're right in both circumstances. There are private label cookies where all they do is change the outer wrap to the customer specified wrap, and the cookies are identical.
Private label.
So have I thrown a wrinkle in?
Okay, we can't take this.
We don't mind the wrinkles.
So you're saying what? You're saying that somebody makes a cookie and then licenses it to a brand. The brand doesn't own the formula.
In some cases. So Girl Scouts is a bit of a different situation. But let me give you an example. There are Aldi stores, there are Dollar General, there are Kroger's. They could all be purchasing cookies from the same supplier, and the formula could be identical. Meaning the cookie's the same. There may be 18 in a pack for one, there may be 12 in a pack for another. The label, the outer wrap label, will be unique and approved exclusively by that customer or store.
But have you seen like bigger brands participate in this type of shenanigan?
The big brands, in baking, if you said, geez, Mondelez, Nabisco, General Mills, they do not participate in that at all.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. They stay above board.
Okay. This has been very enlightening. Thank you for
Nick's dad.
for getting off your call. One more question though.
Sure.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The young
Man who hates his dead wife.
Man who hates his dead wife, who?
Man who hates his dead wife who sleeps well. He likes it, Nick. Thank you so much. Boy, you talk about
welcome.
investigation. Boy.
we did it. We got to the bottom of it.
Yeah, we hung up on it.
Bottom of it.
I'll send you $1.
Watch season 2, episode 5 of Roll for Mythicality now at rollformythicality.com.